Magic 89.9.
Welcome to the show, my For the Road boys. What's up, guys?
Hello, Tina.
That's, by the way, that's we. Oh, that was your cue, Eggay.
Sorry. Hello, good afternoon.
Kailangan pa after 1 week.
May delay. Eh, mas delay ito.
Good afternoon.
Ayun, buhay naman pala. Hi,
Try ko lang maging
guys.
buhay.
Happy Hump Day. Oh, diba?
Ang taas ng energy ni Joseph no, after natin pag-usapan yung war on drugs nung nakaraang administrasyon.
Ang tapang ng kape nila, oy. Nagising ako eh.
Oo, wala pang creamer yon. But anyway, you know, on a Wednesday, this is, well, what can I say? We brought it back, talked about motoring on the radio. And For the Road is here to give you whatever it is you need. Anything to do with cars, bikes, I mean, like motorcycles. Lahat ng may gulong, diba?
Yeah.
What do you call yung... I saw someone on EDSA, parang...
Wait.
The one with, like,
what
yung
do you call
isang,
it?
isang gulong lang.
No. Hindi ba siya parang...
Unicycle.
Pero it's...
They call it
unicycle.
unicycle.
But that's the
Hindi ba siya parang Segway? No.
Segway with one wheel.
One wheel. Oh,
So,
okay, one wheel.
One wheel lang siya, tapos nakatayo ka.
Yeah, I've seen videos of that. Pero
Yeah.
ang dami na kasing...
Tawagan natin si George.
Brand, so I don't really know.
I forget what it's called.
brand
It's unicycle. When you say unicycle, I think of the real unicycle. Yung talagang nagbabike
The one sa circus. Yeah.
Oo. But today is very special because we have our guests said yes. As simple as that, they said yes.
Yeah.
And I'm very, very excited to just let everyone know that I do have a rock star. I consider her a rock star in the industry. Come on.
Yes.
Diba? Rock star to sa industry. Kahanga-hanga, karespe-respeto. I mean, anything this lady touches, medyo, okay. Alam na natin yan. And of course, another dear friend.
Agree.
Off air or before you guys got here, I was asking him, paano ba kami nag-meet? Hindi ko talaga maalala. But sige, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, who would like to take the lead? We?
Yes.
Tama ako, rockstar, diba?
Kung pwede ko lang ulitin yung sinabi mo kanina. That was quite an intro, pero I don't really have an intro of my own. So, yeah. She's been in the industry for quite some time na. And
Ang bait.
let me say, I'm not sure if she started with Honda. But yes. So may affirmation doon.
Oh, hindi ko pa alam yun.
And
Kasi
then,
when we met sa Ford na siya.
Various brands. But now she's with Changan Philippines.
Yes.
Let me introduce you, Miss Maricar Parco.
Thank you. Very kind of you. Happy to be here.
I'm so happy that you said yes, Ms. Maricar. Thank you so much. And of course, I think the next guest, Beshi to ni Ms. Maricar. I think so.
They go way back.
Yeah.
I think they're of the same age also, no? Tama.
We'll find out.
I'm older.
All right.
No, and then also personally as well, I was very touched dun sa, I don't know, I'm not sure if he's gonna share, but you feel free to share that. But the time that he was down, I think talagang si Maricar talaga was there to support. Like the way when he told me the story, it was just, wow, yun ang friend.
Paint tissue.
Oo, yun ang friend. Ay, ito gamit na. Okay. So, Eggay.
All right. We're lucky to have him with us. Alam nyo, laging busy tong taong to.
Sobra.
At hindi lang yan, no, mahiyain pa. No, on SOCMED hindi to mahiyain. Pag may camera na nahihiya na siya. Anyway, we're fortunate to have him today. None other than Visor's Editor-in-Chief, Boss All Around, Vernon Sarne.
Afternoon.
Napupuyat ako sa comment section ng Visor. Malupit. Oo.
I'm sure siya din.
Oo, nakakatuwa. I mean, if you guys are bored, if you haven't followed Visor, hello, what are you waiting for? If you want entertainment at its finest, Visor, doon kayo sa Visor. Vern, thank you so much for being here. Ayan. Okay, bakit bigla kayong nahiya?
Visor eh.
Bigatin yung
Visor.
mga guest natin.
Exactly. Tulungan nyo naman ako kasi ako din nahiya.
First guesting, di ba? I mean, doesn't get any better than that.
You know, this is Miss Maricar. This is how this came about. Don Joseph, the first episode, niloloko na namin because second episode, dapat today wala siya. So sabi namin, mag-invite tayo ng mga bigatin na reschedule yung event sa Ilocos Sur. And that's why I'm like, okay, we might as well have a full house. But how have you been, Miss Maricar? Like, what's it like now being with Changan?
Good. I mean, the car industry is really very active. So we're happy to see more car buyers. I think this year will be a record year for the car industry in general.
Really?
Yes. So
Wait, when you say car, I mean a record. Like,
that means almost 500,000 cars to be sold this year.
Ano mo record
Right
natin?
now, we're at 380 na eh.
Pero ang record ko natin is
17, something like that. Yeah.
what was the statistics
400.
back in?
At about 460 something. Yeah.
Wow,
Thereabouts.
so kung this year record-breaking tayo,
Yeah, the forecast is around 475, but I think we might end up surpassing it because nasa 380 na eh.
475. So wala pa yung autofocus doon
Wala pa.
Sorry,
wait.
shameless plug.
There's like about 40,000 cars sold every month.
Grabe.
Thereabouts.
so that's correct me if I'm wrong. Kayo yung car experts. With more cars, that means that's progress.
Yes, definitely. Lalo na yung nangyari yung pandemic. So, if when you see the sales and, traffic's getting worse, you see the whole industry is, talagang healing talaga. And now it's like bigger than ever.
But this is nationwide naman. It's not all in Metro Manila. So, like for Changan, we actually sell more outside Metro Manila.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, surprisingly, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
But in general, in the industry, about 60% comes from Metro Manila.
Yep.
But now, I think it's also good that, as you mentioned, progress. No, it's a sign of progress, and because also I think we have very good price points for our products for the Changan SUVs. A lot of people outside Metro Manila get to purchase their vehicles.
Pwede bang yung progress sa cars? I mean, like, because I think about it now, ngayon pa lang medyo nahihilo na tayo sa traffic, diba? So with more cars, if we're really gonna sell more cars this year, that means we expect...
More traffic. Definitely.
So it's right for me to say that.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why the government is actually doing a lot of improvements with the roads. A lot of road widenings are happening. So, they're trying to balance everything. But the growth of cars is, it's inevitable.
Okay. And then last week, of course, we were talking about ilan ng motorista. 18 million people own motorcycles. And we have a very good-looking guy who just walked in. Please take the other seat. Uy, full house talaga.
Yes.
Saya naman ito. Yung late daw magpapa-lunch. Bukas.
I brought
Advance.
coffee and snacks pastries.
And please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Jun Cahayon. I'm under Maricar. I handle sales and network development for Inchcape Philippines, specifically for Changan Auto Brand, the best brand in the world.
Okay, you guys.
See,
Ito,
now you know why I invited her
Right.
over.
if you want to geek out, okay, wala na kayong laban kasi ito parang walking encyclopedia ng Changan to, okay? If you have any questions, we have the perfect person to answer that. So I'm gonna have the guests relax for a bit and just play a little music for now. Guys, okay lang? And I think enjoy the coffee that they brought for us. Yeah? So here we go. Something, the latest from Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars.
Magic 89.9.
Music Magic 89.9. Cat's Eye with My Way. And Eggay.
Yes, time check. 2:36. This time check was brought to you by Ajinomoto Soup and Go, Ohio. Make good mornings brighter.
Pwede na, susunod na si Kuya Don Joseph. For those of you who just tuned in, this is For the Road. We're trying to bring, well, not trying, but we brought back motoring on the radio. Thank you to the station for the platform and Boss Aidu and Boss Ryan. And of course, our very special guests. Who would like to ask the first question? Ako taga-pindot lang kasi ng mic dito Miss Maricar.
Sige, I have a question for Miss Maricar. You know, as we said earlier, no, the industry is really healing, and it's in on. I mean, it's what I think it surpassed, probably surpassed the peak of 2017, if I'm not mistaken. How do you plan to, you know, how to say this, bump or at least level up to the established brands that we have? Because you know, Changan is a relatively new brand in the
That's
Philippines,
right.
no? So, you know, how do you intend to do that? What strategy are you planning to do?
Wow. Strategy.
Very deep.
Well, I think it's really just bringing the brand closer to the market. We have currently 15 locations, and we intend to double that
Already?
next year.
Wow.
Yes, nationwide. Then, of course, the products. We bring in products that we feel will be what Filipinos would need. Right now, we have 7 products ranging from a passenger car, the Alsvin, at a very good price, starting at $650.
Wow.
And then we have a full SUV lineup from a compact B SUV size, a small size, with the CS15 that's retailing at $749. All the way up to a mid-size and a full size. Then we have the Uni series,
Oh my
which is our
gosh.
Halo vehicle, the Unity, and the sexy ones, the Unity and the Uni-K.
The Unity na pangalan nung sexy doon.
Aha.
V Unity.
Ay,
no?
seriously, the Uni series is just mind-blowing. I mean, you look at that thing. I walked into the showroom and I was like, instantly, nandun ako sa Uni. Sa Unity, ang ganda nito. Wala naman ako alam sa kotse. But just the
It sparks
overall,
joy,
diba? Parang just the look of it, talagang lalapitan mo. Oo.
Yes, that's the nice thing about cars. It really evokes emotions, no? It becomes, you know, people have names for their vehicles sometimes.
Yes,
and,
yes.
It's really part of your journey in life. I'm sure everybody will remember the first car that they drove, the car you had for maybe your bridal car, you know, your date and all that. So there's just a lot of and just going to work every day, right? The cars are your partners in life. So yeah.
I agree. It's a vessel, you know.
Yung going back to Miss Maricar real quick, no? Parang with so many car brands now, and then
Yeah.
Changan being so new, and they approached you to take the lead for the company. What was it like? Did you how much time did you really?
It's really it was difficult because it's getting out of my comfort zone. Even if it was still, you know, automotive, I've always been in the, I'd say, premium luxury segments. No?
Yeah, can we just flex, diba? Miss Maricar, Honda, and then from Honda you went to
Ford.
Oh,
yeah.
and then from Ford,
BMW.
Where I spent most of my
Yes.
career.
Diba?
I still have the towel you gave us, the 2 series.
Oh, is that right?
Like forever.
Kuya Don Joseph, si Miss Maricar when she was still with BMW, by the way, she had us picked up to experience a 7 Series. Kasi yung pa ako hindi umabot dun sa... ang ganda talaga. Ang saya nung experience na yon. She had us picked up with the driver just to experience it's like being in a 7 Series, which, you know, probably in a lifetime I could never afford. But thank you for that experience. Yeah. Okay, guys.
To continue, after BM, no, Maricar
Peugeot.
moved to Peugeot,
Yeah.
right?
Peugeot. Okay, can we solve this please? Peugeot ba
Peugeot.
Peugeot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Peugeot.
Okay.
Peugeot.
Oh, guys, nanggaling na yan ha.
I used to pronounce it like you, so.
Okay, Peugeot. Okay.
Peugeot.
What's up,
And
Dong?
you spent how long? How many years?
Oh, just a couple of years with Peugeot, and then moved to Inchcape, Philippines to start up Changan.
Changan. So you moved to
With-
Inchcape last year?
Just last year.
Just last year.
Yes.
Ganun po siyang ka-in-demand,
Oo.
guys.
First year anniversary namin this month ni June with Changan.
Kaya may pa-coffee si June.
Yes.
Wait, but Maricar, I'd like to ask, no, with your how many X number of years in the industry, gusto ko lang tanong to,
Okay
did
lang.
you see yourself
3 decades.
galing
Same
sa kanya?
here.
3 decades.
I started at 14.
Did you ever see yourself working for, sabi mo nga galing ka ng luxury premium brands, and then nakita mo ba to na you'd be working for a, I don't want to say it's a Chinese brand, but not a startup, but one of the newest brands that we have here in the country?
I saw it as a challenge. And, I work for Inchcape. Inchcape is the world's biggest distributor.
Wow.
And in the Philippines, it carries 10 brands. And which is also a whole spectrum, no? And Changan was the very first brand that Inchcape acquired. So I think that's very special because Inchcape wants to make its mark in the local car industry. It's known globally, but not yet in the Philippines. It's only acquired the Cats Group as a joint venture partner, rather, last year. So for me, it was very exciting to set up and start up a new brand with all the challenges. But from the very beginning, I was always part of the startup. So when Honda established
Honda.
itself, I was part when we were groundbreaking pa in Santa Rosa for the
Wow.
Honda plant. And then, in the same manner, it's the same thing with Ford. When Ford decided to come back, we were also just setting shop. So it's very fulfilling to see, seeing the brand from
Ground.
here,
Oo.
from ground to market leader.
Yeah.
Diba? So, and
Bigla ko naalala yung Honda Trendy.
Honda cars naman ako.
I know.
Hindi ko
It was about the same time,
Din
right?
sanang
About the same time.
True.
magano eh.
Kasi noon, Honda was known as motorbikes lang, no?
Yes. Along East Service Road.
That's
In
right.
Parañaque.
Yes.
Anong year yun, Kuya?
5 years ago?
5 years ago.
25 years ago.
I think 1991. 1991.
Honda
That's a lot.
92.
92.
Yeah.
92.
Yeah.
Si
Thereabouts.
June, when you found out you're gonna be working with Maricar, what
I was
what
already
was your first
expecting
thought?
it, Tina, since I've worked with Maricar in several brands.
Oh, may history na.
She was my boss in BMW.
Oh, how
And
awesome.
she was also we were part of Astara. She was handling Peugeot. I was handling JC. So it was also a challenge to be part
To
of
be
the
under her.
And that's not unfamiliar territory for me since she was my boss before in BMW back in 2011, 12, 13.
Okay, guys. See,
Yes.
June here when we met, my baby daddy. No, because I'm not. I just know how to drive, but the specifics and whatnot. Si baby daddy nagtanong, and he was very impressed with June. Sobra, like wala siyang tanong na hindi nasagot ni June.
Yeah.
About
Show talaga yan.
Oh. And like what's it like, June, like from luxury cars and now you're moving on to this brand now. Paano mo inaral? Like ganun malaki yung difference?
No, it's Tina, it's I also started in mainstream brands. I started with Honda. I was with Honda for 11 and a half years before moving on to different brands from mainstream. So from Honda, Toyota, BMW, Ford, Volkswagen, Kia,
Grabe.
Maxus, then
Yes.
eventually GAC, then Changan.
So
So,
mahilig ka na sa kotse talaga.
I took up business administration in college, but at the same time, I had automotive books by Kraus Anglin, technical books, and I was working with cars during the 90s with my own car. I was tinkering with them. I was doing the oil change, tune
Oh
up
my gosh.
on my own. So I was a
Wow.
frustrated mechanic. And this was my passion. My passion from the start. And of course, choosing brands. Eventually, when I was already mature, I looked up to motoring journalists. And you have, of course, the legendary Butch Gamboa.
Of course.
Yes. Motoring Today. Then our co-guest here.
Oh, isa pa. Isa pang rockstar.
Isa pang alamat.
Oo.
Di ba? Isa pang alamat. And I've seen Vernon from the 90s. Basically, we're the same age. We're batchmates. 30 years
I
in
think
the
that-
industry. So, even before I agree
Wala
to
pang
be part
traffic
of
mo?
a brand, I have to believe in the brand. I read up a lot. I research a lot. Before, I used to read newspapers and magazines. But the past 5 years, it's YouTube. You know, you watch reviews by the content creators, both local, and you would understand. Since I need to believe in a product before I start selling, I'm basically in sales, so I need to believe in the product before I sell the product. And what interested me with Chang'an is it's right now it may be new, it may be starting up, but globally it's a good brand. It's actually the number 3 most sellable or the largest brand in China. Third.
Wow. Okay, FYI guys, I was today years old though.
That was Chang'an is number 3, and Inchcape is not unfamiliar with Chang'an. The Philippines is the 5th, 6th market that Inchcape is distributing Chang'an. Inchcape is handling Chang'an in Latin America, Chile, Peru,
May South America talaga.
Bolivia,
Oo.
and they are market leaders in Latin America for the Chang'an brand. So
Wow.
it's as Maricar's mentioned, you start with a good product, with good positioning, good pricing, good value. Then of course, you need to have a good network of partners, and that's what we are focusing on right now, to get the car, to get the experience to the public.
Okay, 2:49. We have to do another time check. Kuya Eggay, can you pass that on to Kuya Don Joseph?
Ang hirap niyan. Nako, kinakabahan na yan.
2:49 time check brought to you by
This time check was brought to you by Rexona. Ligo lang.
Kulang. Sabi ng Bini,
mag-Rexona
mag-Rexona na.
lagi.
Kabisado no?
Use Rexona after every bath.
Thank you. Okay, more of our guests here on For the Road.
Magic 89.9.
I had the pleasure of meeting him online, and then he stood up and he disappeared in the frame. Guy's tall, like 6'4", I think. Elijah Woods, yeah. And I got so excited thinking it was the artista. Lord of the Rings. Iba pa. Elijah Wood lang pala yun. Singular. Anyway, welcome back to For the Road. This is a motoring show here on Magic with my 3
Stooges.
poging guest, co-host. Oh, isa-isayin natin ulit. We got
Yeah.
Kuya Don Joseph of FJ Moto. Hi. Oh, hi.
What's up?
What's up? Tatipid mo. What's up? And of course,
We Gamboa from Autofocus and Motoring Today.
and then it's so
Eggay from Autocar Philippines.
papogi, oh. The beautiful thing about this show, Ms. Maricar, ako yung pinakamaganda.
Always.
Oh, diba?
The Queen.
Wala na kami sinabi.
Nag-iisa ka sa Muse. Okay, so going back to June, Vern of Vicer has a question.
Si June kasi nasa sales siya, di ba? So, curious lang ako malaman kung in real life ba, yung mga customers, meron ba silang, galit ba sila sa mga Chinese brands talaga? Kasi sa social media, yung mga nami-meet ko,
Oh my gosh.
laging may nangaaway pag sinabi mong Chinese, di ba? But in real life ba, pag pumasok ba sila sa showroom, ay naaaway ka ba nila?
Wala, actually, Verns, that's ay nga yung that's probably the one that's interesting, because yes, in social media we see a lot of posts on the conflict happening. But
Yeah.
probably when people walk in our showroom, they have done their research. They know the value of the brand. They don't look at where it's produced. They don't look at the political angle to it. They look for the need. Right now, it's a necessity. And if you see a particular car that's basically 20 to 30% lower compared to the so-called market leaders, the more established brands, then you would think twice. For 30% less, but with complete kit and equipment, because that's basically the battle cry of most Chinese brands. We're less expensive, but we are properly kitted, meaning everything in, from panoramic sunroof, leather seats, ADAS, all the safety features, 18, 19-inch rims, connectivity, you have it at 30% or 20% off. So, no, we don't get that kind of feedback in the sales floor.
Sir, question din. Pag Chinese brand kasi, lagi sinasabi, baka may period na ganito, masisira siya agad. Tapos
That's right.
yung parts,
stigma.
mahirap, ganyan. So how do you...
Actually, that's why, along with selling the car, we hype on, of course, the warranty. Right now, almost all would have at least 5-year warranty. Then, for our facility, we actually show that we have around 4 to 6 months worth of inventory in C5 Pasig. That's where we have our central warehouse. And
It's a beautiful showroom, by the way.
That's your
Yeah.
flagship
Yes,
showroom.
that's our
right?
flagship showroom, along with being our central parts warehouse. The whole facility has around an acreage of more than 9,000 square meters, close to 1 hectare, and that's where you have our parts warehouse, our body repair and painting facility, our training facility for technicians and sales team. So it's our best foot forward to show the commitment to not only to the brand but more important
The
to the consumers.
Yay.
Yes, because of course, investing in such a facility and building the brand, building the network, means that we're here to stay. It's not something that we will just come in, sell, then leave. So along with the sales, the after sales is equally or even more important.
Meron na bang car brands before who started in the country only to sell, and then when they sold, that's it? Meron na ba? Meron na ba? Bumalik?
Yung mga hit and run.
So, nag-hit and run, wala na, Vern. Or meron pang naiwan.
Or funding mga
Which ones? Kung wala na naman,
Pwede
it's safe to
wala sila
mention.
dito eh.
Oo. Diba? I mean, if they're no longer here, what's the...
Do you have a beep sound there?
Hindi. Kung wala na naman, diba? I think it's
But
safe
the
to
thing is,
mention.
some of those who handle that particular brand are still
Here.
yeah.
Off-air. Bigla pinatay yung mic. Sige.
Post mo sa visor, kuya.
Oo nga.
Post mo sa visor kung sino.
I have another question
Go.
for June. How were you able to overcome that that stigma or the thinking of the Filipino consumers about the Chinese brand or the China brands? Since is it safe to say that it's an ancient stigma? Kasi there's a significant rise in number of Chinese cars.
Oh, yeah.
So, diba?
Oo.
Is it safe to say na the Filipino consumers are starting to accept the Chinese brands?
I think the question goes for both June and Vern. Yeah. So go first, June.
Yes, there are a few that would be hardcore repellers of anything Chinese, just because they associate
Hardcore repeller talaga.
just because they associate with the political situation. But hey, take a look around. Take a look inside your pockets, inside your bags. Take a look at the tag on your shirt.
Yes.
Chances are
It's
they're
made there.
in China. So I guess it's really more on, some people are quite vocal, but those in need of a good product, something that they can use on a day-to-day, the choice is there. And Chinese brands are really stronger right now. In fact, what the Koreans did in the span of probably 10 years, they're doing it in half the time.
True.
In terms of in
Galing,
terms
no?
of market penetration. And it's not only happening locally, it's happening globally.
Oh. Vern, what can you say? What can you add to that?
Siguro, na-amaze lang ako that because let's say, mga 10 years before, yung mga critics ng mga Chinese brands, lagi nila sinasabi is hindi dependable. Ngayon, yung mga critics ng mga Chinese ngayon, yung mga Chinese brands is sinasabi nila kalaban natin sa politics.
Oo, nag-explain na to
Na-associate.
West Philippine
Wala na
Sea,
silang masabi
politics.
sa quality. Of course, meron pa rin, may pumapalpak pa rin every now and then.
Even the market leaders naman, di ba?
Yeah,
May
even to
pumapalpak pa rin sa Japanese or
European brands, American brands.
Lahat naman wala pang lahat na walang sablay.
So that was my question. How were they able to overcome? Since ang taas na ng sales ng Chinese cars, it's like, kumbaga, it's very comparable na to the market leaders, di ba?
And like Visor having so many, I think yung following is so big on social media, especially Facebook.
inaaway kami.
Ayun, pwede na ako magtanong ate.
Hindi kaya akala nila.
Some of them, yung mga readers namin, they actually think na binabayaran daw kami ng Chinese brands.
Wala pa nagtanong sa'yo na baka Chinese ka. Wala. Medyo singit si Vernon.
May isang nga akong reader na niyaya ako sa mag-beat kami sa Kapitolyo. Sabi ko,
Para ano?
I'm sure mas Pinoy pa ako sa'yo eh.
Oh my gosh.
Hindi nga ako marunong mag-Chinese eh.
Oh my goodness.
Umabot sa ganun, ha?
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Ang wild nga sabi sa'yo eh. Minsan,
They really think na binabayaran kami ng Chinese brands to promote.
we'll get back to Vern and ask about how he started Visor. How's that? I gotta play a quick. Well, it is 3:04, top of the hour, and then a song from Tommy Richmond, my future ex-boyfriend. Ang dami kong ex-boyfriend.
Classic pa yan,
Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. Ava Max. I forgot the title. It disappeared. Anyway, we're giving away tickets to Anne-Marie, who's going to be performing this Saturday at, I think, Kuya Wee, that's Podium. No?
Yes, the Podium Hall, September 28, 7 p.m.
Yeah, so if you want the tickets, you don't call me because I have the worst luck when it comes to the phone. Lagi na disconnect. So maybe the first one to message us on, no, ganito. I need somebody to pay attention on playback.tv/magic899. By the way, we are live there anywhere in the world. We want an interesting question for the guest. So first one to give us a question on playback.tv gets the Anne-Marie tickets for this Saturday.
That was quick.
Okay. Where were we? V. Kay Vern tayo. Let's talk about the history of Visor. Kasi talaga, ladies and gentlemen, sa totoo lang po, when I'm done with everything during the day or before I sleep at night, after I've done my prayers and I just want to fall asleep, nagigising ako sa mga comments sa Visor.
Yeah.
Active na active. How do you handle that? Kasi hindi naman lahat maganda. Although most of the time, nakakatawa talaga, entertaining. Pero may iba na, medyo parang, alam mo yun?
Madaling below the belt.
Yes, oo. How do you handle that,
Pero
V?
karamihan mga witty yung mga readers.
Super, I must
Pero
say.
mga binablock din kasi iba sobrang wala kang mapupulot. Wala kang mapupulot talaga eh. Parang panggulo lang talaga.
Yeah.
But how did you start with Visor again, Vern, if you want to tell us about it, please?
I started the Visor after I left Top Gear.
There you go.
what year
Top
was
Gear
this?
lang naman.
What year?
2017. I
Oh, so
left Top Gear.
pre-pandemic.
I left
Oo.
Top Gear 2016 but nagsimula yung Visor 2017.
Okay, and then I think I asked you in the office, no, yung Visor. But kasi ang naisip ko pag Visor, yung saan Visor? Sa sasakyan, di ba?
Yeah. May ano yun, may, di ba, parang may tagline kayo after Visor, di ba?
Yeah.
Glare. What?
News.
No.
News without glare, tama?
Mobility news without the glare.
There you go.
Without the glare.
Yes, advice, yeah.
Oh, galing. And like, ikaw, like having started that, that page, I mean, how long have you liked cars? Obviously. I mean, was this
Hindi,
something that you had in the
trabaho lang.
pipeline?
Galing ako sa, mahirap lang kami. Hindi naman ako lumaki sa, I grew up in a carless household. So, hindi naman talaga yung typical na car guy. Actually, ang first love ko talaga is writing. Yun talaga ang hilig ko.
What did you used to write about? Ano ba to? Mga love story ba?
No,
Ano ba sinusulat mo nung araw,
From the
Vern?
start, nagsimula talaga ako motoring talaga. Motoring journalist. Because nakapag-apply ako sa isang car magazine. I don't know kung natandaan nyo pa yung Automotion. Kliyente ni Maricar dati.
Locomotion lang alam ko.
Nasa Honda pa si car.
Oh, wala
Everybody
kasing
do.
car magazine na local dati.
Wow.
That was the first, yeah.
Wow.
So, hindi ko sinadya na makapasok sa motoring. Kaya lang, yun lang talaga yung na-applyan ko.
So, if it's not your first love, I mean cars, no?
Oh.
What made you transition to cars?
Ang
Kasi
galing eh.
yung napasukan ko eh.
But,
In fact,
okay.
columnist namin, yung dad mo, Mr. Butch Gamboa. So, si Sir Butch was one of the first people na na-meet ko sa industry. I think sobrang nag-aaral ka pa nung time na yun, 90s, di ba?
Oo naman. I mean, I didn't want to mention it.
Katina left the group.
Wala, nandun na eh. I had to...
Oh, ayan, namumula na po si Wee. Namumula na talaga.
Tatawa siya ako. Kasi it's about age lagi eh. Si Eggay kasi nagano
Oo,
eh.
ito si Eggay.
Pinauso yung age na yun eh.
Oo, pasimuno ka, brother eh.
Hindi mga guilty, mga matatanda. Anyway, no, but going back to Vernon, no, hindi nga siya car guy, but it's because writing is what you really love that made you, siyempre, di ba, eventually made you stay.
Hindi na ako nag-umalis ng motoring beat kasi masasaya yung mga tao eh.
Aww.
Oh.
Ano ba? Ako nga, hello. Meron ba ako sa motoring? May motoring show ako.
Yeah.
Nandamay lang ako para maitawid to, diba?
Okay, anyway.
May question lang ako kay Kuya Ben. Di ba, before nasa Top Gear ka, yung page ng Top Gear sa Facebook is like Vice or Now, di ba? So, ibig sabihin, nung nawala ka doon yung nag-stop din yung ganong...
Tuloy lang naman yung Facebook page ng Top Gear. Hanggang
Pero
ngayon,
yung mga, when you can send pictures para i-post tapos magko-comment yung... Kasi mas,
hindi ko na alam kung anong ginagawa nila.
alright.
No. Parang masama yan. Hindi, ang ibig sabihin, hindi ako familiar dun sa ginagawa nila sa social
Now,
media.
yeah.
I think what Joseph wants to ask is if it started with you in Top Gear. Yung ganon.
Yung ganon.
Send ng pictures, tas
I mean,
pinapublish.
the culture of helping out.
Dami ko na-send doon ako. Mga twice yata ako nag-send na post naman.
Baka walang na-publish. No? Kaya mo
Meron naman.
Did it start from you?
You could say that.
Ayaw umamin. Maingat na si Vernon niya.
Yeah. Ibang-iba na.
Hindi, pero I think nung umalis na yata ako, parang iniba na yata nila yung...
Yeah, that's what I heard also.
Yung trust nila.
I think it's from
Which is
the
fair
mother
enough,
company
di ba?
saying to change,
Yeah.
switch the
Yeah.
the culture of the page para lang magkaroon ng fresh start.
Yep.
Shout out muna tayo kay Wilson, who's on the road, always listening to the magic. Thank you. Also to Bolichi Susara, who co-produced the song of Top, Best Friend.
Bolichi. Hi, Bolichi.
Hi, Mama Dada. Also to Paul, congratulations. They're opening a steakhouse in Molito, Alabang. Sino mga taga-Alabang? The Beef Bar. The grand opening is on the 27th. Parang invited tayong motoring crew, no? Congratulations, buddy. Again, it's called the Beef Bar, Molito, Alabang. Taking a short break and more of For the Road when we return.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. Magic 89.9.
Si Karen. Yung second, sino? Guess. Wild.
Wow. Wow.
Si Jesus Christ, Carpenter eh.
Wow. Diyan ka na. Yan yung cue mo.
Welcome back for the
Ini-insult
road.
yung mga bisita natin.
Guys, sino gusto sumagot nito? Why do you think most of the videos sent to Vice? I see. For Vern, why do you
Yes.
think most of the videos sent to Vicer involves motorcycle accidents? Does it imply lack of discipline or lack of law awareness on motorcycle riders?
A few things. Siguro number one, marami nakakuha talaga ng lisensya na hindi naman talaga marunong. As you know,
That's true.
as you know,
Biglang to, okay. Ganun.
as you know, mahirap pa, madaling kumuha ng kahit fake na na license. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah. You'd be surprised.
What?
Minsan wala pa nga license, di ba?
Yung appearance mo, fake yun. Hindi mo alam.
Ano ba ka maniwala?
Joke lang.
Okay.
Tapos, maraming napapadalang video kasi karamihan sa kanila ayaw nila maging accountable dun sa aksidente. Hit and run. Mabanggayin nila yung kotse tapos tatakbo sila.
Yeah.
Kasi sa totoo lang, hindi naman tayo nagmamaliit pero marami sa kanila walang pambayad. Kaya lang yun ang nakakainis, di ba? Wala naman palang pambayad. Bakit ganyan?
Barumbado ka mag-drive?
Barumbado, di ba?
Kevin, how many mga messages na do you receive every day sa mga para i-post kanin?
Ang dami. Sa totoo lang, marami kaming hindi na nababasa dahil
Sa sobrang dami.
kasi hindi humanly possible para ma-monitor namin. Kasi wala kaming full-time na isang staff na
Okay.
magtitingin lang ng letter. Hindi.
So, do you
parang
also...
on the side lang talaga yung
So randomly choose.
randomly lang pag
Okay.
Yung mga threats to delete the post, meron din.
meron
Wait,
nagkiusap
what's
sila.
delete the post? What do you mean?
Hindi, halimbawa may na-post kami na medyo siya yung subject nung video.
Oh.
Solid.
Usually hindi namin delete kasi unang-una hindi naman namin pinost yung identity niya. Hindi namin pinopost yung plaka. In fact, yun ngayon nagagalit yung mga ibang leaders namin.
Why blur?
Bakit blur pa, ganyan-ganyan. Mahirap sa Pilipinas, baka mademanda ka kahit na ikaw yung tamang di ba?
Yeah.
Paano, kuya, yung parang, sorry lagi ko kasi napapansin there's this, yung mga groups, di ba, na mga fraternal groups na mas madalas na post. Parang may kumukontak ba sa'yo from them para
Kaya minsan may mga mumurahin ka.
Oh my God. Oh.
Minsan, hindi mo mawawala yun.
Yeah.
Tsaka naiintindihan ko naman kung bakit ganun yung, syempre, emotion yan, di ba?
But
Passion.
more than anything, Vern, how many have you helped because of the postings that madami na na-solve the cases ang natulungan
Meron
at
naman,
least?
Meron
Oo.
naman. Yeah.
Oo.
Meron.
Wow, oo. So, again, may restrictions ba sa pagpapost sa Visor?
What do you mean by restriction?
Kasi paano, can anybody just post? Hindi, di ba?
Hindi. Of course, syempre, i-filter
They will
namin.
approve.
Oo.
He will approve.
Okay.
Yeah.
So ikaw yung approving body ng
Hindi lang ako, yung team namin.
Di ba?
yun yung...
Kasama si Job
Hindi,
doon, yung aso niya.
Kukorek ko lang, hindi ako lang ang visor. Team kami.
Team siya, pero siya si Mr. Visor.
Yeah.
Ganun
Yeah.
talaga.
Pero
empleyado
kailan
lang
mo
ako.
i-reveal na hindi Visor ang meaning ng V, hindi Vernon?
True. Galing. A general question. Where do they see the industry headed? Pure EVs or hybrid? Who would like to answer that? June, Ms. Maricar?
Right now, it's more of hybrid. No, the hybrid is selling much more than pure EV. I guess there's still that anxiety, that range anxiety to go full EV. So this is their first step to new energy, getting into a hybrid, which means it can go on both electric and the engine. Yeah.
Wow. Baby Daddy, I hope you're happy with that answer. Guys,
Pero
It's still
Sige.
very small.
Is it true na medyo bumagal or the sales somewhat dipped in the past year for EVs globally, since you've mentioned the range anxiety is playing a big part.
I don't have exact figures, and we are just getting into new energy. But even for the local market, I think that is true. So, but globally, I'm not sure. Joan, if you...
Globally, when you look at the first world countries, specifically Europe, US, yes, there was a decrease in sales of BEVs or battery electric
EVs.
vehicles, and an increase in sales of hybrids.
Nice.
Based on two reasons. First reason would be, would you believe that first world countries still have consumers experiencing range anxiety?
With hybrids?
No, with BEVs.
Oh.
With BEVs.
Okay.
And you would have already probably a charger for every half a kilometer available. But there is still that range anxiety.
Oo nga. Okay.
Second would be the uncertainty of the resale value of BEVs, because globally there is some sort of distortion also in the sales of EVs because of huge subsidies also being poured by both Chinese brands and even Tesla, heavily subsidizing. So those factors are causing now consumers to shy away from EVs,
Pure EVs.
and the increase in sales of plug-in hybrids, which basically offers you the best of both worlds. Okay, but as Maricar has mentioned, here in the Philippines, we still have the early adopters, since the pure EV is still on its takeoff stage. But then again, it's there is still that hesitation among consumers, especially those able individuals that can purchase vehicles left and right. However, they are constrained because they live in expensive condominiums.
Paano mo i-charge?
And they can't install their own
Extension
wall
cord.
chargers,
Extension cord, yeah.
even if it's free of charge provided by the brand. So it's the
infrastructure talaga, no?
The infrastructure. And even in the provinces, a 7 kilowatt charger, they can't even install it in the provinces because the electrical system is not capable of
Providing the
even
supply.
if you need to tap into the meter or into your fuse box.
Oh my
But
gosh.
in the provinces, even a 7 kilowatt charger, hindi nila kayang install. So those are the infrastructure would have to really catch up. And it's not only true locally, it's also true globally.
So you're saying that medyo our country still not capable of providing as many
Yeah.
charging
I would like to
stations
ask
as oo.
Is it the technology or the lack thereof?
There are champions to it, and it's in the private sector that who's championing the improvement in the infrastructure, especially for chargers.
Oh man.
So it's in and you have the big conglomerates like Ayala, Meralco, the SMC Group. They're championing the development of these infrastructure, starting off the whole ecosystem.
They're championing because they also brought their own brands.
That's
Tama,
correct.
diba? But do you think they're open to competitive brands?
That's the thing.
Or sa kanila na, tama ba yun? Mabash ako dito. No, I'm just wondering.
No, it's true. It's open for all brands because right now there is no standard when it comes to charging ports. But normally, you would have just two types of chargers.
standard, di ba? Yung
CCS type 2.
Yung type 2.
GBT, then there's CCS2, type 1 and
Ay,
type
nag-tune out na ako.
Ano na ba? Gibberish na ba? Gibberish.
May adapter naman.
There are adapters. There are
Okay.
adapters that can be used. And even in the US, Tesla has a proprietary charger. Only Tesla. But then, in the US even, they are developing now adapters so that it benefits not only the brand but across brands.
Thank you.
Sir, how many models na naka-hybrid ngayon sa inyo? Wala pa.
May parating na.
We are about to introduce at the Philippine International
There you go.
Show in October. So hope to
Please.
see you guys there. It's going
Where
to
is
be-
that?
It's going to be at the World Trade Center.
Nasa Magic ka nun, hindi ka makakapunta, Tina. Kami lang.
Wait,
October
but-
24 to the 27th.
There, may date na pala eh. May
Yeah,
dates na. 24 till the 27th,
Yes,
World
so
Trade.
Changan
May-
will be
may-
presenting its first new energy
Nice.
vehicle. It's actually
Kasing sexy
pickup.
ng Unity.
it's
Oh my gosh, it's a pickup.
yes, it's the Hunter.
Oh, okay. Do we have a price range for that? Wala pa.
Can you expand more?
First here you heard from,
Oh
from
my-
our general manager. It's going to be a game changer since it will have a technology which will be first in the market. It will be a game changer because it will have a technology that will be first in the market right now for the pickup segment.
Wow!
I'd like to tell you the details, but we might have to extend up to 8 o'clock.
and that's true because you know
Yeah, yeah.
you want to
So I
geek out.
heard, yeah.
Oh my gosh! First heard here on the Magic for the Road. Thank you for sharing. So thank you so much for coming over and waiting and just hanging out and enjoying today's best music. 2-minute long songs. Oh.
Wait. So, no, I just want to ask Maricar or June, no? To our listeners who are interested, I heard you just launched a number of dealerships outside Luzon. No? So, saan to mga bagong dealerships ng Changan?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. All right. So we of course we'd like to reach out to more consumers, and we have a great partner that actually has been appointed to open 6 locations in Visayas and Mindanao.
Awesome.
2 months ago, we fully inaugurated and opened Tagbilaran in Bohol. Second, which is 2 weeks after the first, was in Tacloban, Leyte. Then 3 weeks after, the third dealership in Cebu, Nival Hills, Lahug. And recently, around 2 weeks ago, would be the fourth dealership, which is in Cagayan de Oro. Then 2 more that they will be opening in Vismin, Dumaguete, and
Wow.
Davao City. And that would be total of 6 for one partner who has invested in our brand and who is actually doing well. And of course, aside from that, we will be opening a dealership in Alabang. Then, of course, not to mention that 2.5 months ago, we opened our C5 Pasig flagship.
Yeah.
Sa flagship.
So
Okay, so
nice.
total of all dealerships, Luzon, Visayas,
15
Mindanao.
currently.
15 currently, and we are further
Coming
expanding.
soon. Yeah. Wow. So, parang ang requirement ng Changan sa dealership, kailangan masarap yung pagkain. Cebu, Dumaguete, Siligao, Tacloban.
Oo, diba? Masasarap nga doon.
Bacolod ba next?
Meron na. We already
there you go.
Di ba natin napag-usapan yata? Ilan na yung Chinese brands ngayon
You know, I think
sa Pilipinas?
there's about 34 based on our...
30.
And
Holy,
this is just Chinese brands. So
holy
it's crazy.
cow.
So total, I think we are 60 plus already
Oh my.
with the Japanese Koreans.
Imagine for the Mias to put
Kaya alam mo,
2 venues. No?
kaya
for this year.
overworked ang mga motoring journalists ngayon eh. Because basically, dumoble yung workload namin.
Tapos hindi ka pa natutulog, comment, sagot ka na.
Magre-reply pa sa comments sa Visor.
Hey, saying hi to Tracy Ignacio.
Hi,
who's
Tracy.
listening who is listening right now, together with my ex-girlfriend,
Aww.
my wife,
Si Wifey. Hi, Wifey.
Tracy
Christian.
Gamboa.
Christian's also tuned in. One last question. You had a question. Tama ba?
Pabo lang. Curious lang ako wala Mamaricar. Kasi knowing na sobrang bigat na nila sa industry. Di ba kayo, I'm sure you didn't apply for the position. Sigurado ako kayo, ma'am, yung di ba kayo nahirapan pumili sa mga brands para kung saan kayo...
Oh, super legit. Hello, rockstar.
Oo nga.
Yeah.
Oh, mahirap.
Pinagdadasal ko lang yan. You know, when it feels right, I just go for it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for stopping by, and we do hope to have you guys back.
Thank you.
When
Thanks
the,
for having us.
The pickup launches, yeah. Right, June?
Yes,
You know you
we'll
have a
see you.
spot here.
We'll see you in a few weeks.
Oh my gosh, I cannot
Yeah.
wait to see that. Vern, anything else you want to add before we...
Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, you're so close, ha? You can stop by here anytime you feel like it on Wednesdays. Oo.
Pwede tayo mag-podcast.
No, why not?
But, hello.
Yung mga teammates ako sa Visor, mahilig mag-podcast.
Podcast.
Na Andy.
Anything about,
And,
vehicles.
you know,
In
we
general.
can talk to Boss Aidu because that's in the pipeline for him. We have a space already. As you can see, I brought them to the other, the kapitbahay stations. Okay, going back to more of today's best music. We have a few more minutes to go before For the Road, and so stick around.
Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9, Paris Hilton, featuring Megan Thee Stallion with BBA. Are you part of the BBA? Bad bitch academy. Guys, let's say bye.
Yep. Mauna na ako. Kasi puro pabati itong dalawang to eh.
I thought you were gonna say hi also to
I know.
somebody.
Yes,
Oh.
yes. Hi to my dentist, Doc. Pinagtatawanan ko, Doc Joy Camacho.
Wait, no, I need a dentist. My gosh, I have, guys, believe it or not, I have a baby tooth. Umuuga. What?
Wow, baby. But anyway, yes. Hi, Doc
hi,
Joy.
Doc.
Nasa Ortigas siya, stuck in traffic.
Here, ay, kala ko yung,
Yep.
where's the clinic?
No.
Where-
Going home.
No.
No, where's the
located?
Doc Joy's clinic? Saan siya?
Gilmore.
Oh, Gilmore. Okay, hi,
yes.
Doc.
Hi, Doc Joy. And Papa Dom Ochoa was watching, listening. Nasa kotse rin.
Papa Dom, come over.
Hindi bagay sa kanya to. Dapat sa AM to nakikinig. And lastly, mga rider friends, Steven Segismundo, J. Guevara, Lawrence Macalinaw, sino pa ba? All the guys from Ride 90, high and the low, always ride safe. Thank you.
Aww. We,
Okay. Actually, wala naman akong babati. Nabati ko na yung mga kailangan
Ex-girlfriend mo, nabati mo na.
Nabati ko na. Yung present, nila ko lang.
Batiin mo si Miss Jen.
Oh, hi, Tita Jen. Tita Jenny. Pineda. Sorry, I was supposed to say Bleza.
Is she the wife of Alex, of Amado Pineda, no?
No.
my gosh, I haven't heard that name in a long time. My gosh.
Okay.
Si June. June, you want to say hi to anyone? Like your...
No, hi to the whole Inchcape Philippines Chang'an Auto team.
Aww.
They're not listening right now because they're working, but
Rightfully so.
hopefully they
Recorded naman to
the
eh.
replay.
Recorded,
You can catch
yes.
the replay.
replay.
Ang luma, no? Replay.
Oo. Miss Maricar, the kids are... Ay, pinag-intern ko yung isa sa mga kids
Why
na.
not? Hi to my team Parco.
Wow!
Anton Fonso and Aldrin. And happy birthday to my mom.
Happy birthday, Mommy. What's the name?
Yes. Paz. So, Lola Paz, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Lola Paz. Vern, anybody you want to say hi to?
Wala eh. Siguro yung
Mga
aso
fans
lang.
ng Visor. Oh.
Si Job, yung aso ko.
Ay, hi, Job. Oh my gosh, we need play date for me and Job and Covey. Kuya Don Joseph, what about the store opening? When is that?
We were supposed to open today, but we moved it to October 10.
Na-threaten si Kuya Don Joseph kasi bigatan yung mga guest. Oo.
Ay, i-move mo muna yung opening. Dito muna.
Move muna yung opening.
May sakit daw siya ngayon. So,
Alam ko na yung mga ganyan eh. Bibili yan, pero hihingi ng malaking diskwento kaya yan hindi umalis.
Ayaw sabihin yung presyo ng pickup eh.
wala pa.
Thank you again so much, guys, and we'll see you back next Wednesday.
Of course.
Right? Okay, leaving you all with something from Jordan Astra. This one's called Sun. Oh, disco sa tanghali, guys. Let's go.
Magic 89.9.